Summer, summer, summertime, ooh, summertime. It's summertime list, baby. And these are 5 fragrances that my wife chose that I'm about 97.8% sure that you guys are gonna enjoy them. I don't necessarily agree that this being the best 5, but this is her choice, and happy wife, happy life. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto these fragrances and you decide if this is the proper summer list for you.
We're all alone, yeah, that's friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. I love this summertime. I went to the beach the other day. I had my man thong on. I got a wild tan line, and I would show y'all, but it is YouTube, and they have all these restrictions, and they block me enough as it is. So I do have one honorable mention that she did not want me to put on the list, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do what I want because I'm the man of the house. She didn't hear me, right? So the honorable mention is none other than a newer acquisition in my list, and I just wish it was a little bit boozier. But this is by the House of Imaginary Authors, and that's St. Julep. Love a nice, fresh, minty fragrance, especially as sweet and sugary as this motherfucker. If it was just kicked up a little bit boozier, not that I've ever tried a mint julep or went to like the Kentucky Derby or whatever the fuck that shit is, but this is good. And the more that I wear it, it just gets better and better on my skin. Great performance for a freshie. I do enjoy the House of Imaginary Authors from what I've smelled from them. And this one is not a super duper 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 banger, but very enjoyable, great performer for the summer, and it just grows and grows and grows on you the more that you wear it. So this is my honorable mention, regardless of what wifey says. Let's get to this list, shall we? Because I don't like to beat around the bush. Let's go. The first fragrance she chose, and these are in no particular order, is by the House of Azzaro, and that's Chrome Pure. Now, when I smell Chrome Pure, I think of an absolute dumb reach for the summer. Great smelling fragrance. It smells like an Old Spice blue gel body wash that you put on a loofah and just scrub all over you. This is just a dumb reach that is very, very enjoyable. Nothing complex, but in the summertime, bro, this shit is gonna dissipate off of you anyway. You just want something that smells good, has the complement factor, has the aquatic fresh feeling as this does, citrusy, aquatic, slightly lavenderish, very much a body wash, and it has a little bit of a sweet tonka flow in the base somewhere. So I think this is an absolute great choice. She did a great job picking this one. So next one. The next one she chose is a little bit of a shock to me personally, and I haven't reached for this fragrance in so long, so I'm happy it's in this list because it does deserve to be. It's by the House of Ramez, and that's Un Jardín sur Lenil. Wow, it's been a minute since I smelled this joint. It's so fucking nice. I feel like it has a slight fig note somewhere in there. It's not listed in the notes, but for me, I have like a little bit of a fig essence to this fragrance. Also a slight tea kind of vibe. You definitely get a green mango flow from this, and you also get cinnamon essences and a lot of greenery. But this is a very, very nice and possibly underrated fragrance in my opinion. Completely unisex fragrance, has a fresh appeal about it, but also has a little bit of green substance that just gives it some body and some boldness on skin. I don't remember what the performance of this fragrance is, to be honest with you. I just remember smelling this shit right now, and it's so nice. It's fucking nice. So she did a great job in picking this one. Ramez, solid one. Next one. I'm so happy she chose this fragrance. I speak about this shit all the time because it's definitely one of my favorites from this house. If not, dare I say my favorite from the house, by the House of Etat Libre d'Orange, and that's You or Someone Like You. I fucking love this fragrance. The mint in this shit is so good. I love this shit. I don't know why. It's not a crazy wow factor fragrance. It's nothing that's like, oh, fucking completely drooling and jaw dropping, but it's so good on my skin. The mint in here is so spearminty and bright. Then you have that anise, slight aquatic flow, fresh, just fresh, inviting. Like you just stepped out of a fucking steam room and sauna and just took that big gasp of fresh air. I don't know how fresh it was because it's a bunch of naked dude and balls sweating everywhere, but you know what I mean? Oh, it's invigorating. It's like a blast of eucalyptus and opening. It's just fucking sick for the summertime. I love this shit. This little motherfucker right here holds a special place in my heart. You or Someone Like You, one you should sample, just saying. Next one. The next fragrance that she chose, I do like. I don't know if I would have put it in my 5 list, but it does work and it gets the job done. And she's like, this just smells summer. There would be no other time that you should wear this fragrance besides summer. And I completely understand and agree with her on that sentiment. So the fragrance is by Yves Saint Laurent, and that's Why Oh Fresh. I mean, what am I gonna say? That she's wrong? She's not wrong. This is definitely a fresh fragrance that should be worn in the summertime. It's very good. I just feel that there would have been another fragrance that I would have personally chosen instead of this one. But then I'm starting to smell it and I totally get it, and it just assimilates with summertime and hot weather. I just don't know yet how the performance is gonna be in that scorching hot 91+ degree weather. But that Y line, it does fluctuate, but it all has that mass appealing quality that we're all looking for. So if you're looking for a safe bet freshie, this might be one that you might want to sample and consider. Solid scent profile. Nothing revolutionary or groundbreaking. Sometimes that basic formula just works. So I do give her props for picking this one. I kind of influenced this one a little bit. I was like, yo, just smell this one and spray it and really get a hold of it, because I really want your opinion if you think this is summertime vibe. She wasn't checking for this one at all. But then when she got to fuck with it, she was like, I do like it and I like how it smells on you. So yes, put it in the list. The fragrance is a newer acquisition in my list, and that's by the house of Frappen, and that's IF. It's a citrusy fig. You think I'm gonna not like citrusy fig? This is definitely one of my favorites from that line. It's sweet fig, it's citrus, it's cinnamon, it's bright, slightly earthy. It's fucking good. This is a very good fragrance. The performance on it has been decent. It hasn't been outstanding or super long lasting. The more I've worn it, the more that I've noticed that the performance on my skin was about a 6.5, 7 hour mark, and it varied. I haven't worn it in the extreme high heat yet, so I'm definitely curious to see how it does, if it maintains that same performance level or it just reduces by a good notch. But the scent profile itself, very fucking nice. I could just sit here and sniff this shit all day. Sorry, I've never done that before in my life, I swear. This one is a very solid fragrance. If you have an opportunity to sample this shit somehow, I suggest you do. Deliciousness in this fragrance. So this one is her choice and slightly mine. And that's pretty much it. That's 5 fragrances selected by my beautiful, delicious, and luscious wife that she feels that would be solid for one of you young men to wear in the summertime. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what is the biggest in the game? Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.